Good morning. My name is Lucas, and I am someone who's always wanting to learn more, to be better, to be more educated, to learn more languages, and to improve myself. That's the bottom line. And I've been starting to think, especially as of late, that there are different levels of knowledge. And I think to me, intellectual knowledge that is of this earth, knowledge about science, about politics, economics, maybe even sports or music, it's kind of lower to me the more I think about it. I really often experience that when I'm not reading books, when I'm not listening to podcasts, and when I'm just breathing, when I'm meditating, or when I'm working out, or when I'm doing yoga, or when I'm just walking around and listening to something profound, whether that be the sounds of nature, the sounds of people, or the sound of music, I feel like I am attaining higher knowledge that is not able to be completely articulated, at least not by myself. And I was wondering what you guys thought of this because, in a sense, knowledge is power, but I feel that this knowledge I'm acquiring by just being and being present and listening and being aware of my environment, I do feel as if I'm being elevated into a higher mode of being. And that feels really good. And it feels more useful in a way. Because a while ago I took a personality test and it estimated that I'm very high in industriousness, meaning that I like to keep busy, I like to keep learning, I like to keep doing stuff. But now I'm finding that by not doing, I'm actually feeling more productive. My thoughts are flowing more nicely. I'm thinking a lot more clearly. And I don't know exactly why I'm making this video, but maybe it's an open question to you. Maybe it's me talking to myself and trying to figure this thing out. But I do believe, the more I think about it, that there's levels of knowledge, and the closer to the earth, metaphorically speaking, that knowledge is, the lower it is compared to higher. I think the highest form of all, which I often talk about, is knowledge of love, is experiencing the true feeling of love. And how do I experience that? That is through human connection and connection with the beyond. And I will not put the latter one into words, but you can watch my video on my experience with ayahuasca where I talk about this. That to me was the highest form of knowledge, and I think that is what many ancients referred to as well and experienced, and they realized. And I think there was a reason that many people weren't so obsessed with work as we are. They weren't so money driven and productivity driven. It was more of the inside and the connection. And by saying all of this, I'm not disregarding that right now life in wealth terms is so much better. But the more and more I think about it, and the more I learn about history and religion and all these things, the more I'm starting to realize that maybe we are not living in the right way exactly. And again, I'm saying this with caution because we are living in a beautiful world that's full of possibility. And the only reason that I'm even allowed to think about these things is because I'm living in a free society, and my society has accumulated enough wealth so that I have time. But still, I think there's something to it where it does feel like lower knowledge just to focus on the earthly stuff. But I'm rambling on. If you enjoyed my little talks, please actually leave a comment if you have to add anything to this discussion, if you have to have your say in this one. And leave a like and subscribe if you'd like to. It'd be lovely. It always helps me. And thank you for listening, and I'll see you for the next one. Goodbye.